Hello YouTube. Today I just got back from the Chicago Toy Show, which does not take place in Chicago, nor even in Cook County. Rather, it is at the Kane County Fairgrounds in Illinois. It is the biggest toy show in the United States. And I got a few things there today. Lots of action figures, because it was a toy show. One non-action figure. And then after the show is the thing that I'm going to show off first that I actually grabbed. I went to Goodwill afterward, and I found Halo 4 for Xbox 360. Recently my father found an old 360, the Elite Edition, and I soft-modded it so that we can just put the games onto the HDD, and then don't even have to use the discs. So, getting a nice copy of Halo 4, I can do that. That was nice. But at the show, I also got an Xbox game. Halo 2. The last good Halo game. You think I'm being ironic, but I'm not. But yeah, same story, Halo 2. I can just go straight from the hard drive and don't even have to use the disc. But these look nice on display. And while we're here, I'm going to grab something else that was not bought today. I actually bought this on eBay because I am starting a collection of every possible copy and different edition of Halo 1 that I can. And so this is the Japanese edition. And another thing about having the modded Xbox is that I can play region lock discs, so I can play Halo in Japanese, the objectively best Halo game. And you think I'm being ironic. So other than video games, back to the show today, I actually got way more Marvel figures than I did any Black Series. So we're going to start off the few Black Series that I did get. This was the very last item I picked at the show. On our way out I spotted this for just $20. Black Series Hunter from the Bad Batch. One of the last ones I needed. I still need Crosshair and Season 2 Omega. I want them all just to match in their gray and red uniforms. Hunter, I hate this head sculpt so much. That doesn't look like Timur Morrison, that doesn't look like Hunter. Luckily, I have a resin printed, much more accurate Hunter head that I can put on here. I gotta paint that up, and I will get to that eventually. It only took me 2 years to paint my resin printed Grand Inquisitor head, so we'll see how that goes. Next, I got the next two figures for less than retail, $25 a piece. Which is absurd because that means retail is more than $25 a piece. But for my Inquisitor collection, the new Seventh Sister from Rebels. I love the Inquisitorius, I love Rebels, and this is fantastic, this one. Tons of accessories, all the big swooshy blades that they started putting in Black Series for some reason. Her helmet comes in 2 parts. I already got most of the accessories just packed away because I already had these ready to display on my shelf. So, Seventh Sister was really cool. And from that same wave, one of the only Jedi I'm really interested in, Quinlan Vos. Not really a big fan of the Clone Wars, but Quinlan himself is kind of neat. I've been reading Dark Disciple recently, where he has the romance with Ventress, and obviously that's all adapted Clone Wars episodes. But he's a really solid looking figure. I always got Quinlan, even before I liked him, I always just liked the character design. I had him when I still collected 3 3/4 inch, which you're not going to see any of that here because I don't do that anymore. Unless somebody wants to give me a Phase 1 Commander Bly from 2009, no more 3 3/4 for me. But this here is all of the Black Series I bought. So now I'm going to move on to Marvel stuff. We'll start off with some of the just custom fodder I got. This is one I've been looking for, because last show back in October I got a 6-inch Quicksilver in his green uniform, the retro carded one. And because I'm a huge Quicksilver simp, and I realized that this had the same body, I got Damon Hellstrom so that I can make a custom shirtless Quicksilver. All I gotta do is acetone off the pentagram and change the lower legs, or the lower half. And I was already looking at it earlier, and the skin tones match from the Quicksilver head. So, that's going to be pretty neat. So that's the first one that I got. Second one, I needed double pinless arms for the female body. So I got this character, Moonstone, I think. I really don't know who this is, but the double jointed arms are going to be really nice. Unfortunately, she still has pins in the double jointed knees, so I can't really use those because they're pointless. They're already bowing out of the box, but the arms are useful at least. I'm not even going to set her up. Moving on from that, two things that I've been looking for was the retro carded Shocker from the animated series. I don't really have much in terms of Spider-Man, mostly I just have X-Men kind of things on my Marvel shelf. Got rid of all my MCU figures, I kind of just like the look of the animated and cartoon toys more. And this is a pretty solid one. Really like this. I might draw in the quilt pattern lines, might not. I kind of like the look with just the shadows on it, so that's really neat. And of course, couldn't have Shocker without Spider-Man. This is again the retro carded animated one with the cell shading. I do plan on removing that. Originally the plan was to get the Amazing Fantasy one with the black and red and then spray that blue, but this was somehow cheaper. And then I looked online because I knew that didn't seem right, that this would be cheaper than the Amazing Fantasy figure. But here we are. Yeah, I got it for $25. And the Amazing Fantasy dude was asking like $40 for it. It's like, maybe I'll come back for that, but didn't have to. Moving on, a couple of X-Men 97 figures. Emma Frost here, I really like the look here. I like the head sculpt a lot. I had the Astonishing Emma a little while back, got rid of it. Didn't really like that head. It was a little more comic booky, obviously, but the animated look here is really neat. She can't stand because she's on heels, so I borrowed this stand from another figure. And of course, can't have Emma Frost without Cyclops. This is the animated 97 figure, and I've been looking for him. Paid $35 for this one. That's not that bad. With shipping and everything, with other online deals, that would have come out to about the same. And then there were two more. I got two of this next one because this was also really cheap. Very cheap. Cheapest thing I bought today, in fact. $7 a piece. Was the Warlord Professor Xavier. Can barely fit that on frame. But yeah, this has just the really good, just black base body for customs that I can use. So I got two of those. Otherwise, that is everything that I got today. The Halo games, one. Well, no, not one. I got 2 and 4. I got 1 before. But yeah, I'll keep you updated on maybe some of the customs I do, like removing the cell shading from Spider-Man. The shirtless Quicksilver is going to be pretty neat. And yeah, I just wanted to show off the toy show haul today. So, subscribe, if you want to see toy videos. I might upload one. You might see that I haven't uploaded one in like 2 years. But, maybe. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed.